today is day 2 of the Golden Week and it's super windy here, so I hope this footage will pass, or the dead cat will actually pass the test. So today's day 2 of Golden Week and I decided to take you and just show a day, like a free day, how I usually spend it in Tokyo when I'm not meeting my friends, when I spend it by myself. Yeah, the weather today is really nice, but at the same time there it looks like rain, so I hope the rain won't catch me. I have 2 stations today. The first one is Ponchikia. This is a shop where a Japanese lady, my friend, sells Polish style donuts, which I love to go to because it's kind of like a little bit of home in Tokyo. Like it's a familiar taste, it's a familiar shape, and I don't know, she really managed to make a little bit of Poland inside of Tokyo. The second station will be the Jindaiji Temple. It's one of the oldest temples in Tokyo, I believe, and one of the most unknown among tourists. And it's actually one of my favorite spots in Tokyo. I love to go there all the time. The temple is beautiful. There is a beautiful park just attached to the temple. It's maybe not like the center of Tokyo, but it's very close to the center of Tokyo. It looks very traditional, but more about it and more about the temple I'll tell you once we reach there. What you just saw is something very popular in Japan. Usually around like May, June, children go with like nets to water and they start catching, first like they start catching crayfish in rivers, and after this, when the crayfish season is over, they usually start to catch bugs and like hold bugs in plastic boxes. You can buy like those boxes and like those nets in Hyakuen store, like 100 yen stores, and it's kind of cool to see them like every year doing this. I think this is a really nice tradition, and it starts to rain. I hope I'll make it to Jindaiji without getting wet. I've been caught by rain, unfortunately, but the rain already gone. Like, the weather is really weird for the last few days. I got my pączek, Polish donut. I didn't film inside of the store because the owner doesn't like to appear on the store, and she actually doesn't want the store to be like filmed in and everything. But she allowed me to film it from the outside, which is really nice. So you can see it probably now. And yeah, it's time for my favorite pączki. I love them so much. I wish I would have more time to go there because it's so good. It's filled with roast jam, Polish style roast jam, and it's just amazing. I love them so much. And as I said, like, she cooks pretty authentic Polish, so every time I miss home, I miss my mother's food, I go there, and it's, of course it's not the same, but she nails Polish food pretty well. Okay, I'm gonna finish my ponchek and then I will go further to Jindaiji. So I arrived at Jindaiji and it's raining. I hope I'll get home somehow because I was walking for like 2 hours to get here. There is no direct bus and I would have to go like a really stupid way with the trains to get home, so I'll wait until the rain is over and then let's meet again. In those shops behind me we can buy soba, like either for cooking at home or like even soba flour and like everything that can be made out of soba flour, like cookies and cakes and whatever. So, but I never tried it. One day, maybe today I'll actually buy something. For me personally, Jindaiji is a really important place because when the whole pandemic thing started and in Tokyo we barely left our houses, I had a friend, Marissa. Marissa and me, we both had like around an hour of walking to Jindaiji, so we started to like meet here for picnics and just like to hang out because it was kind of convenient for both of us. We didn't have to take public transportation. So every time I come back here, I basically have to think about Marissa and like the great time we had last summer together. Tiofu and Jindaiji are also known for being the place where a creator of one of the most famous Japanese manga lived, Mizuki Shigeru. He created the manga called Gegege no Kitaro, and it's a manga about a boy that can talk to ghosts or the Japanese yokai. There is actually an information table down at the temple telling that the guy was living here close by, and also if you go to the next biggest station, which is the Tiofu station, it's full of like references to Gegege no Kitaro. I just actually found a shop that sells Gegege no Kitaro merch, which is super fun. They even have like Gegege no Kitaro alcohol. I was thinking about getting some soba shochu today from them, but maybe the next time. I don't want to carry like too much. I already bought some snacks. They have everything with the characters, and I'm generally interested in watching the anime or reading the manga now because like it looks fun. The character design is really cool though. You can't hear anything in the video, so let me just record this again. I was actually just explaining that I bought these two things with the main character, one of the main characters on the bun, which is just an eye. That's all. It's time to try it then. That's really good. It's filled with anko, and like the bun has like a wheaty, soba-ish taste. It's good. I think this Apple Watch didn't survive Japan. And that's all for today. I'm already on my way back home. I hope another wave of rain will not catch me because the clouds on the horizon are very dark. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please smash the like button and share the video with your friends, and subscribe if you didn't, because I'm always happy to have new subscribers. I don't think I will record anything else today, so except if something like very interesting happens. So thanks for watching, Jana, and see you in the next video.